I, Archangel Michael, request that you listen carefully because what I'm about to reveal has the power to break and change you forever. God has finally allowed me to disclose the full identity of the one who wishes to harm you. This is your final chance. God says, this message will be deleted within 42 minutes. My beloved child, do not skip ahead. Stay until the end, for what I'm about to share is extraordinary. The heavens have waited for this very moment, and now the veil is being lifted. The sound you hear is not merely a voice, it is a command from eternity carrying a secret that has been hidden throughout time. You have asked for clarity and begged for truth, and now God has permitted me, Archangel Michael, to step forward and open the scroll that reveals the identity of the one who has lurked in the shadows, working against your destiny. This message is not just information, it is transformation. Do not look away or scroll past, for the next few minutes hold the key to your breakthrough. Listen, child. Throughout your life, there have been those who smiled at you while plotting against you. There have been whispers that followed your name, laughter that mocked your efforts, and hands that tried to close the doors you were meant to walk through. But tonight, heaven declares that those whispers will no longer remain hidden. Stay with me. God has decreed that their identity must be revealed. When that occurs, it will not only shatter you, it will also transform you forever. For years, a shadow stood just outside your vision, pretending to support you while secretly delaying you. They walked close enough to hear your dreams, to see your weaknesses, and to know your battles, but they never lifted you when you fell. And God says, this is your final chance to see what has been hidden. Can you feel it, my beloved child? The atmosphere is shifting as you hear these words. Stay until the end, for you are seconds away from uncovering what has been concealed for far too long. Let me tell you this, the one who smiled was not always your friend. The one who clapped for you was not always on your side. The one who acted like family did not always carry your name in love. Now, I, Archangel Michael, am pulling back the curtain. Their face is about to appear before you in a way you cannot deny. Their name is being whispered from heaven to earth, the identity that has hindered your progress. The one who sat quietly while you suffered is about to be revealed in full. Stay until the end, for heaven says if you leave this moment, you will miss the unveiling your soul has cried out for. Do you remember the nights you felt watched, as if eyes were on you when no one was there? Do you recall the sudden storms that appeared in your life for no apparent reason? When your finances faltered, when opportunities slipped away, when peace vanished, and you couldn't understand why. It was not coincidence, it was a person who pretended to walk with you, but secretly stood against you. And God says, enough. The mask is coming off. Stay with me, as what I'm about to tell you will shock you. Heaven does not speak to entertain, it speaks to awaken. Every second you remain here draws you closer to the revelation that will make sense of your struggles, delays, and tears. I am not just telling a story, I am guiding you to the truth. Do not look away, for the truth is nearby, ready to press into your spirit. Stay with me until the very last word, for what has been hidden will not remain so much longer. The one who seeks to harm you is not a stranger, it is someone whose presence you allowed near your heart. Someone whose voice you trusted, who gathered your secrets but never intended to guard them. Someone who benefited from your kindness without honoring it. Heaven says, this is your final chance to see their face before the opportunity vanishes. You have 42 minutes to hear the name that will unlock your deliverance. Stay with me, because the truth has been reserved just for you. Remember this, the God who sees in secret is the God who rewards openly. He has witnessed every tear that fell from your eyes, every betrayal that pierced your heart, and every false embrace that concealed harm. And now, He has ordered me to inform you, the scroll of identity is being unrolled. The name you have been waiting for is close. The face that has haunted your life will no longer remain hidden. The truth is that the one who wanted to harm you can no longer hide. The season of disguise is over, their face will stand before you, and their name will be revealed. Do you feel the pull in your heart right now? That's not fear, it's recognition. Your spirit already knows who I am speaking of. Deep down, you have felt the weight of their betrayal but could not pinpoint it. Today, I deliver that proof. Stay with me, for you are moments away from confirmation that will change your life forever. Heaven declares this is your final chance. If you turn away now, the scroll closes, and the message deletes itself. But if you stay, your eyes will see, your ears will hear, and your heart will finally know the truth. Do not skip, remain with me because this unveiling has been reserved solely for you. For a moment, pause and breathe. I, Archangel Michael, am standing guard around you. My sword has been drawn against the one who thought they could disrupt your destiny. But listen, child, your strength will not be in fighting them, it will be in knowing them. Once their identity is revealed, you will never again fall into their trap. That is why God granted permission to show you today. Something immense is unfolding even now. Before I continue, hear me clearly. You were chosen for this revelation. Out of millions, this message has reached your ears. It is not by accident, it is by divine appointment. Heaven has been waiting for you to pause, to listen, and to open your heart. So I implore you, do not skip or move away, the name is on the verge of being released. Stay with me until the very last second, for when you hear it, your eyes will widen, your spirit will tremble, and you will whisper to yourself, I always knew. And then, freedom will flow into your soul like rushing water. Do not leave, stay until the end, for the next part is where the revelation explodes. My beloved child, now we enter the deepest chamber of the revelation. Until now, I have been preparing your heart. In this section, the weight of heaven starts to press upon your spirit. The scroll in my hand is no longer closed, it is unfolding, line by line, name by name. Each syllable carries the power to shatter the illusions that have held you for years. This is the moment where the wind of truth begins to swirl around you. As you hear my words, you can feel the shift, the invisible becoming visible, the hidden being revealed. You stand at the threshold of discovery. Do not scroll or look away, for what is coming next is not just a story, it is a divine unveiling meant only for your ears. For years, you sensed something was off. You felt smiles that were too perfect, kindness that seemed too polished, and hugs that felt tight yet empty. You wondered why your light seemed to dim when they entered the room, why your progress slowed in their presence, and why your peace vanished when their name arose. Heaven has recorded all of this. It is not imagination, it is not paranoia, it is the effect of a hidden hand working against you. Do not skip, stay until the end, as their full identity is about to be revealed. Listen carefully, their presence in your life was never meant to last. They were allowed near you for a season to teach you, but they overstayed their welcome, overstepped their bounds, and overreached. Their words have transitioned from advice to manipulation, their support from genuine to transactional, and their smiles have turned from warmth to camouflage. Now the mask cannot hold any longer. Something huge is waiting for you in the next lines. As you listen, your spirit is already recalling moments, faces, and names. That is heaven's confirmation stirring within you. That inner pull, that gentle trembling, is because the truth is aligning with your memory. Stay with me. Do not move or blink, for the scroll is being read over you. Even as I speak, this message was not placed before you by accident. God orchestrated every second, pixel, and sound so that you would hear what has been hidden at this very moment. You have cried for clarity, prayed for exposure, and begged for signs. This is it. Stay until the end because the exposure you prayed for is here. And hear this, the identity of the one who attempted to harm you is not just a revelation, it is a key. The moment their name escapes the mouth of heaven, your chains will break, your delays will end, and your acceleration will begin. This is not a threat, it is a release. This revelation is not meant to frighten you, but to free you. Heaven revealed their identity not to break your spirit, but to usher you into a greater season. Every hidden face must now come to light. Every secret enemy must now step forward. And when the name is disclosed, your tears will finally make sense, your delays will be explained, and your spirit will be healed. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you, and it is coming in the next few breaths. Do you feel that pull in your heart right now? That is not fear, it is recognition. Your spirit already knows whom I am speaking about. Deep down, you have felt the weight of their betrayal, but you could not pinpoint it. You suspected, but lacked proof. That proof is what I am delivering today. Stay with me. Do not scroll or move away, for you are moments away from confirmation that will change your life forever. Heaven declares this is your final chance. If you turn away now, the scroll closes and the message deletes itself. But if you stay, your eyes will see, your ears will hear, and your heart will finally know the truth. Don't skip. Stay with me, for this unveiling is reserved only for you. Now, take a moment to pause and breathe. I, Archangel Michael, am standing guard around you. My sword has already been drawn against the one who thought they could touch your destiny. But remember, child, your strength will not lie in fighting them. Your strength lies in knowing them. Once their identity is revealed, you will never fall into their snare again. This is why God permitted me to reveal this to you today. Stay with me. Something massive is unfolding even now. Before I move further, hear this clearly, you were chosen for this revelation. Out of millions, this message reached your ears. It is not by accident. It is a divine appointment. Heaven has been waiting for you to pause, listen, and open your heart. Do not skip or move away, for the name is on the brink of release. Stay with me until the very last second, because when you hear it, your eyes will widen, your spirit will shake, and you will whisper to yourself, I always knew. And then, freedom will flow into your soul like rushing water. Do not leave, stay until the end because the next part is where the revelation explodes. My beloved child, now we step into the deepest chamber of the revelation. Until now, I have been preparing your heart. In this part, the weight of heaven begins to press upon your spirit. The scroll in my hand is no longer closed. It is unfolding, line by line, name by name. Every syllable carries the power to shatter illusions that have held you captive for years. This is the moment where the wind of truth starts to move around you. Even as you hear my words, you can feel the shift, the invisible becoming visible, the hidden being revealed. You are standing at the very threshold of discovery. Don't scroll or look away, because what is coming next is not just a story. It is a divine unveiling meant only for your ears. For years, you sensed that something was amiss. You felt smiles that were too perfect, kindness that was too polished, hugs that were too tight but empty. You wondered why your lights seemed to dim whenever they entered the room, why your progress slowed whenever they stood close, and why your peace broke whenever their name appeared. Heaven has recorded all of this. This is not imagination nor paranoia. It is the effect of a hidden hand working against you. Stay with me, don't skip ahead, for their full identity is about to be spoken over your life. Listen carefully. Their presence in your world was never meant to last. They were allowed near you for a season so that you would learn, but they overstayed. They overstepped their boundaries, and their influence waned. Their words transgressed from genuine advice to manipulation. Their support turned from sincere to transactional. Their smiles transformed from warmth to a facade. And now, the mask can no longer hold. Something huge is waiting for you in the next lines. As you listen, your spirit is already recalling moments, faces, and names. That gentle stirring within you is heaven's confirmation. Stay with me, do not move or blink, because the scroll is being read over you. Even as I speak, this message was not placed before you by accident. God orchestrated every second, every pixel, and every sound for you to hear today what has been hidden. You have cried for clarity, prayed for exposure, and begged for signs. This is it. Do not skip, stay until the end because the exposure you prayed for is here. The identity of the one who sought to harm you is not just a revelation, it is a key. When that name leaves the mouth of heaven, your chains will break, your delays will end, and your journey towards acceleration will begin. This is not a threat, it is a release. It is not meant to frighten you, but to free you. Heaven unveiled their identity not to break your spirit, but to guide you into a greater season. Every hidden face must now step into the light. Every secret enemy must now reveal themselves. When that name is revealed, your tears will finally make sense, your delays will be clarified, and your spirit will find healing. Do not skip, something enormous is waiting for you, arriving in the next few breaths. Feel that pull in your heart right now. It is not fear but recognition. Your spirit already knows who I am speaking of. Deep down, you have sensed the weight of their betrayal, yet you could not pinpoint it. You suspected, but lacked proof. That proof is what I am delivering today. Stay with me. Do not scroll or move away, because you are moments away from confirmation that will forever alter your life. Heaven declares this is your final chance. If you turn away now, the scroll closes and the message deletes itself. But if you stay, your eyes will see, your ears will hear, and your heart will finally know the truth. Don't skip, remain with me, because this unveiling has been reserved just for you. Take a moment to pause and breathe. I, Archangel Michael, am standing guard around you. My sword has already been drawn against the one who believed they could disrupt your destiny. Yet your true strength lies not in fighting them, but in knowing them. Once their identity is revealed, you will never again step into their snare. This is why God allowed me to speak to you today. Stay with me, because something massive is unfolding right now. As you continue to listen, know that you were chosen for this revelation. Out of millions, this message has reached you. This is not an accident. It is a divine appointment. Heaven is eager for you to pause, listen, and allow your heart to open. Now, do not skip or move away, for the name is just about to be revealed. Hold on until the very last second. When you hear it, your eyes will widen, and your heart will whisper in recognition, I always knew. Now, freedom will flow into your spirit, like a tidal wave crashing against the shore. Do not leave, stay till the end, for what is coming next contains the essence of the unveiling. My beloved child, now we enter the deepest chamber of revelation. Until now, I've been preparing your heart for what is next. This phase will press upon your spirit with the weight of heaven. The scroll in my hand is now unveiled, line by line, name by name. Every word carries the power to shatter the illusions that have restrained you for far too long. You are standing at the threshold of discovery. Do not scroll or look away, the truth is imminent. What is coming next is not merely a story, it is a divine unveiling that is uniquely meant for your ears. For years, you sensed that something was amiss. You felt smiles that were too perfect, kindness that seemed overly polished, hugs that felt tight yet empty. You pondered why your light dimmed when they entered the room, why your progress faltered in their presence, and why your peace shattered whenever their name arose. Heaven has recorded all of this. It is not imagination or paranoia, it is the result of a hidden hand working against you. Don't skip, stay until the end because their full identity is about to be unveiled. Listen closely. Their presence in your life was never intended to last. They were allowed near you for a season so you could learn, but they overstayed their welcome. They crossed boundaries. Their words went from sage advice to manipulation. Their support shifted from authentic to transactional, and their smiles turned from warmth to a mask. Now, that mask can no longer hold. Something huge is waiting for you in the next lines. As you listen closely, your spirit is remembering moments, faces, and names. That is heaven's confirmation stirring within you. That inner pull, that gentle trembling, comes from the truth aligning with your memory. Stay with me. Do not move. Do not blink because the scroll is being read over you. This is not an accident, God orchestrated this moment for you to hear what has been hidden. You have cried for clarity. You have prayed for exposure. You have begged for signs. This is it. Stay until the end, for the exposure you sought is near. And hear this, the identity of the one who sought to harm you is not merely information. It is a key. Once their name is spoken in heaven, your chains will break, your delays will cease, and your journey will accelerate. This is not a threat, this is a release. Heaven does not reveal to accuse, it reveals to heal. This revelation is not meant to destroy you, but to deliver you. Let go of bitterness, confusion, and every chain that binds you. You are stepping into a new season, clarity, and power. Stay with me until the end because you are on the threshold of freedom you have prayed for. After this, you will never walk blind again. After this, you will never doubt your intuition. After this, you will walk with discernment so sharp that no mask can deceive you. This is the promise heaven made when it said this message would change you forever. This is why God allowed me to come to you, this is your final chance to receive the complete download. Stay until the very last word. While reading this, the whisper in your heart is clear. That is heaven's confirmation, your proof, your release. Hold it, accept it, walk free. As you do, watch your life begin to rise. Watch as opportunities return, peace flows, and everything aligns. This is your moment. Don't skip, stay until the end. The scroll is closing, but the truth is now alive inside you forever. My beloved child, as we enter the aftermath of revelation, this part was written specifically for you. In the first parts, you were prepared. You were guided. The veil was torn. Now, you will begin to understand why God allowed this to happen, now and in this manner. Take a deep breath, the name has already landed in your spirit. The face has already surfaced in your mind. The truth has already entered your heart. That means you are no longer the same person who began reading this. Something has broken off you. Something has fallen away. And something new is about to rise in its place. Don't scroll, don't skip, for heaven is now releasing instructions and blessings for your next chapter. When truth comes, it may hurt temporarily, but it heals for a lifetime. You may feel shock, sadness, or even betrayal. But beneath those feelings lies freedom. Under those tears is clarity. Under that pain is strength. The one who sought to harm you has lost their grip. The strings they pulled have snapped. The words they whispered have been silenced. Now, you stand free. Do not skip, something huge is waiting for you as you accept this freedom. Look around your life as you take in these words. Doors you thought were closed will begin to creak open. Opportunities you believed were lost will find their way back. People you thought had forgotten you will come rushing back. Favor that once seemed delayed will begin to flow unrestrained. This is the evidence of heaven at work. This is what it feels like when chains are lifted off. Don't skip, stay until the end, because every line is a seed of restoration being planted within you. You are not called to fight or avenge, you are called to walk free, to rise higher, to forgive and release, so nothing of their energy can stick to your future. The moment you let go, heaven will accelerate you beyond the reach of their schemes. This is why God allowed this revelation, not to trap you in pain, but to propel you toward purpose. Don't scroll, don't skip, for the instructions you receive now are the keys to your new life. Right now, Angels are moving around you. The atmosphere is shifting in your space. Blessings are being dispatched from heaven like arrows of light. You may not see them, but your spirit is feeling their warmth. That warmth, that peace you are receiving, is your freedom. Never forget that your intuition is now a trumpet. Your discernment is no longer dim, it is a spotlight. No mask will ever fool you again. No false friend will slip past you. No hidden scheme will ever entangle you again. The power of revelation has opened your eyes forever. Stay until the end. Something huge is happening inside you right now. This is your turning point. From today onward, watch your mornings feel lighter, your mind clearer, and your dreams feel reachable once more. This is not merely a moment, it is a beginning. Heaven says you will never again walk blind, chained, or alone. Stay with me, for the blessings of this revelation are still being poured into your life as you read these words. The scroll is almost closed, but its power will remain with you. Each time you remember this message, your freedom will grow stronger. Each time you think of the name Heaven revealed, the chains will remain broken. Each time you look forward, you will feel courage instead of fear. Don't skip, stay until the end. This is your new identity, free, clear, unstoppable, child. This is your aftermath. This is your turning point. This is your sign that heaven has not forgotten you. You have crossed from confusion to clarity, from pain to power, from delay to destiny. From this moment forward, you walk as one who knows. From this moment on, you walk as one who is chosen. From now on, you walk as one who is free. Don't skip, stay until the end. Something huge is still waiting for you. Your next season has already begun. My beloved child, do not skip, stay until the end, for now we enter the part of your story where heaven begins to show you what it has promised. You have walked through unveiling, release, and vision. Now, you will walk through evidence. This is where the invisible turns visible. This is where the seeds planted in your heart begin to bloom in your life. Feel the difference in the air around you. That is not just imagination, that is movement. Angels have been dispatched to move ahead of you, sweeping away obstacles and lining up opportunities that were previously blocked. As you read this, people you have never met are thinking of you. Rooms you have never entered are making space for your name. Doors you have never knocked on are beginning to open. Do not scroll, do not skip, for heaven is about to reveal a preview of your new chapter. Child, recall how heavy your heart felt before you began reading this. Take note of the lightness you feel now. The heaviness is loosening, the confusion fading, the sense of being stuck dissipating. This is what it feels like when chains break. This is what it feels like when the hidden hand is removed from your life. As that hand lifts, doors of favor will swing wide open. Stay until the end, because these next lines serve as a roadmap for you to step into the blessings you have been promised. In the coming days, watch for 3 signs. The first sign, an unexpected message or invitation will arrive, something you thought was lost or impossible. The second sign, a person who once blocked you will step aside or vanish from your path without confrontation. The third sign, a new opportunity will emerge, so clearly aligned with your dreams that you will know heaven orchestrated it. Don't skip, stay, for these signs are already on their way. The power of revelation does not end with exposure, it opens the flow of favor. When the mask is removed, your timeline shifts. What was delayed will now be delivered. What was stolen will be restored. What was broken will be rebuilt. This is why God allowed you to hear this message. You are now entering a season where nothing and no one can obstruct what has been assigned to you. Don't skip, something huge is about to bloom in your hands. Feel the warmth in your chest right now, that's courage rising. Feel the ideas surfacing in your mind, like a blueprint for your destiny unfolding. Feel the tears on your cheeks, that's your soul releasing old pain to make space for new joy. Stay until the end. Do not scroll. Every second you remain here, heaven is pouring more light into your path. From now on, walk with your head held high. Walk expecting good news. Walk anticipating open doors. Walk expecting divine connections. The shadow has passed. The sun is rising. Heaven says, my child, you are entering a season of proofs. You will not merely hear promises, you will see them. You will not just hope, you will hold. Don't skip, something huge is waiting just ahead. This is your evidence season. Every step you take will feel guided. Every decision will seem clear. Every meeting will appear purposeful. This is the harvest of the revelation you received. Stay with me until the end, for this message is not composed merely of words, it is a living decree over your life. Child, breathe deeply, you are free. You are seen. You are chosen. You are moving forward. The one who sought to harm you can no longer access your life. The gate behind you is closed, while a new gate stands wide open before you. Do not skip, remain until the very last word because your next chapter has already begun. My beloved child, do not skip, stay until the end. In this part, heaven is not just informing you of what is to come. It is showing you. Open your heart wide, for I, Archangel Michael, am painting the vision of your future in colors so vibrant that your soul will never forget it. Picture this, you are walking through a wide golden door. Behind you lie chains, whispers, betrayals, and delays. Ahead of you is light, laughter, and favor. As you step through, you feel lighter, freer, and stronger, like someone who has finally set down a heavy load they were never meant to bear. Do not scroll, do not skip. This vision is for you alone, child. In your near future, I see tables set before you, filled with abundance. Not merely physical blessings, but joy that cannot be stolen, peace that remains unshaken, and opportunities that will surprise you. I see your name spoken in rooms you have yet to enter. I see hands reaching out to help you, not harm you. I see your steps ordered so perfectly that you will whisper, surely this is the work of God. Don't skip, stay until the end because these glimpses are not mere fantasies, they are promises. I see relationships healing. People who once misunderstood you will begin to see you clearly. I see new connections forming, souls drawn to your light and partners attracted to your purpose. No more masks. No more hidden agendas. Pure hearts will surround you, lifting you higher and walking with you in truth. This is heaven's gift following the replacement of falsehood with truth. For every false relationship removed, a genuine one will appear. Don't skip, something huge is unfolding in this vision. I see doors of provision flung wide open, unexpected financial blessings flowing like rivers in a desert. Ideas will awaken in your mind and transform into breakthroughs in your hands. Work that once felt burdensome will become effortless because grace will rest upon it. Dreams that felt delayed will begin to manifest one by one, leaving you in awe of how swiftly things can shift. Don't scroll, stay with me, for heaven speaks about your tomorrow. In this vision, I see you smiling again, not the smile that conceals pain, but the smile of someone who is truly free. I see your nights filled with peace instead of turmoil. I see your mornings filled with anticipation rather than dread. I see you walking boldly, knowing no hidden hand is pulling against you. Don't skip, stay until the end, for this vision is not distant, it is already at your doorstep. Heaven's vision for you is not weak, no one can cancel it, block it, or take it away. The same God who revealed the hidden enemy is now revealing your destiny. This vision serves as the blueprint for your new season, which you are stepping into as you read these words. Don't skip, something massive is happening within you right now. This is your tomorrow, tomorrow filled with clarity, blessing, divine connections, open doors, and unstoppable joy. As you hold this vision in your heart, watch how heaven aligns reality to match it. The scroll is showing you your future. I, Archangel Michael, am sealing it over your life with my sword of light. Do not skip, stay until the end. Something huge is not just waiting, it has already begun. My beloved child, do not skip, stay until the end, as this part illustrates heaven confirming what you have just heard and seen. Until now, you have navigated unveiling, release, and vision. Now heaven will point out the signs, ensuring you know beyond any doubt that what has been spoken is already manifesting in your life. Child, listen with your inner ear. When heaven speaks, it does not leave you guessing. It marks your path with clear signs, like lights on a runway guiding you to what is already yours. Do not scroll, do not skip, because in the next few lines, you will hear the signs you will begin noticing in the days ahead. Here is the first sign: within hours or days, an unexpected message, call, or invitation will come your way, something you did not chase but once dreamed of. It could be someone remembering you, an opportunity resurfacing, or a door you believed was closed suddenly opening. When it arrives, whisper to yourself, this is proof. Don't skip, stay until the end, for more signs are coming. Here is the second sign: you will experience sudden lightness in your spirit when you think of the person heaven has exposed. The heaviness will lift, the confusion will fade, and you will find confidence in your decisions. This is the sign that their influence has been shattered, and heaven's hand is now guiding you unimpeded. Do not skip, something huge is waiting to manifest. Here is the third sign: a new person, connection, or resource will appear in your life, possessing pure intentions. You will sense peace in their presence and alignment, not manipulation. They will speak words that resonate deeply with the very dreams you have nurtured in secret. When this occurs, understand that heaven has replaced what was false with what is true. Do not scroll, stay until the end because this is already on its way to you. Child, these signs are not random, they are heaven's handwriting on the pages of your life. They are evidence that what you received in this message is not mere words, but reality taking shape around you. This is why you are urged to stay. This is why you are cautioned not to skip. Each moment you remain here aligns you with what is being released. Take a breath. The exposure has happened. The freedom has been sealed. The vision has been planted. Now, the signs are being released. You will not need to chase them, they will come to you. You will not need to force them, they will flow toward you. Heaven's timing is precise and is already in motion. Don't skip, stay until the end, for every heartbeat from now on illuminates your path. Your days of confusion are over. Your nights of uncertainty are over. Your future filled with guesswork is over. Now begins your season of proof, where each day reverberates with the revelation you have just received. As you move forward, keep an eye out for these signs. When they manifest, smile and whisper, "Heaven told me first." Don't skip, something huge is unfolding even now as you read this. This is your confirmation season. This is your evidence season. This is your time to walk, not in fear, but in faith, knowing rather than guessing. You are stepping into a life where heaven shows you before it happens, where you discern before you decide, and where you receive before you even ask. Don't skip, stay until the end because this is the life that has always been meant for you. Stay, child, the scroll is almost finished, but its power is just beginning. Every line you've read is a seed. Now, watch them blossom in real time. Watch your path align, your heart lighten, and your destiny clarify. Don't skip, stay until the end, for something huge is no longer waiting, it's here. My beloved child, don't skip, stay until the end because this is the moment. Everything you've heard is now sealed over your life. This is the closing of the scroll, the final movement of heaven's music composed just for you. You have journeyed with me through unveiling, release, vision, and confirmation. Now, you stand in the place where heaven's decree becomes permanent. Take a deep breath and feel the shift within you. The confusion that once weighed heavily on your chest has lifted. The fear that once whispered in your mind has gone silent. The chains that once tangled your feet are broken. This is not only because the one who sought to harm you has been exposed, it is also because God's light has entered your space, burning away everything that was never meant for you. Don't scroll, don't skip. Heaven is sealing its mark on you even as you read. Child, I want you to know something, you are not exiting this message in the same state you entered. You are leaving with eyes wide open, a steady heart, and a clear mind. You are leaving with heaven's signature upon your destiny. This signature cannot be erased, no hidden hand can undo it, no false friend can unmake it. It is written. It is sealed. It is done. Don't skip, stay until the end, for this sealing marks the moment your new season begins. I, Archangel Michael, have stood beside you through every word. My wings have been spread over you as a shield. My sword has been drawn as a line between your past and your future. With each sentence you have read, I have been cutting ties you could not see, removing burdens you did not know you bore and preparing a path you have yet to tread. This is the mercy of God. This is the promise of God. Don't skip, something huge is still pouring out over you. As the scroll closes, heaven speaks one last time, you are free. You are protected. You are chosen. You are rising. The person who was exposed is now powerless. The influence that delayed you is now broken. The future meant for you is now wide open. You will walk into it without fear. You will walk into it with wisdom. You will walk into it with clarity. Don't skip, stay until the end, for these words are not just promises, they are living power. Child, from this day forward, expect to see the vision you held in your heart manifest before your eyes. Expect to experience peace where there was chaos. Expect to see doors open where there were barriers. Expect to meet true allies where false ones once thrived. Expect to smile again, laugh again, and believe again. This is the afterglow of heaven's work. This is what it feels like when God Himself takes the pen and rewrites your story. Don't skip, something huge is already happening. I seal you now under heaven's light. I cover you with wings of protection. I surround you with clarity, wisdom, and favor. I mark you so that every blessing meant for you will find you, every promise destined for you will reach you, and every door meant for you will open. Don't skip, stay until the very last word, for this seal is your confirmation. My beloved child, while the scroll is closed, its power remains alive within you. This is not the end of a message, it is the beginning of a new life. Carry it with you. Walk in it. Let it shine through you. And as you do, watch heaven confirm every line, every sign, and every promise until you stand in the very place you once only dreamed of. Don't skip, for this is your time, your hour, your moment. Stay, breathe, and step forward. The old is gone. The new is here. Heaven declares it is done. My beloved child, do not skip, stay until the end because this part is not merely a message. It is a blessing spoken over you. This is the moment heaven leans close, and every word released now will settle into your future like seeds in rich soil. Child, I, Archangel Michael, stand before you with a decree in my hand, declaring this over your life. You are no longer bound by what sought to break you. You are no longer delayed by what tried to stop you. You are no longer hidden by what tried to silence you. From this moment forward, you will walk in light, clarity, and unstoppable favor. Don't skip, stay with me, as each line carries the power of heaven directly into your life. I bless your path, may every step you take be guided, guarded, and graced. I bless your hands, everything you touch with sincerity will multiply and prosper. I bless your mind, may confusion never reign again, but wisdom and clarity instead overflow. I bless your nights, filling them with rest, visions, and whispers of hope. I bless your mornings, filling them with courage, fresh beginnings, and divine opportunities. Don't skip, something monumental is being unlocked for you right now. Child, I speak over you, no weapon of betrayal will prosper. No hidden scheme will succeed, no false mask will deceive you again. Your eyes are open. Your ears are attuned. Your spirit is sharp. You will see what others cannot. You will hear what others ignore. You will know the truth even when it is cloaked in disguise. Don't skip, stay until the end, for this blessing is being etched into your spirit as I declare, your home will be filled with peace. Your relationships will flourish with honesty. Your work will brim with purpose. Your days will overflow with joy. The heaviness has lifted. The light has come. The glory of God rests upon you. From this day forth, you will feel favor following you like a shadow, doors opening as you approach, and opportunities rising to meet you. Don't skip, something massive is emerging, sealing this blessing over you. Now, child, heaven's final word to you is this: you are not forgotten, you are not forsaken. You are chosen. You are rising. Walk in this blessing with boldness. Carry it with confidence. Live it with gratitude. Let every breath remind you that you are loved by God, protected by angels, and destined for greatness. Stay until the very last word, for this blessing is now yours forever.